Welcome to another episode of Embarrassing Moments where we get a good laugh and we learn a lesson. Today, my question for you is, do you trust your girlfriend or wife to go on a trip without you? In fact, here's a better question. Do you know what happens on girls' trips? Comment your thoughts under this video. Today, I have a video clip for you guys that is very triggering because if you don't know what happens on girls' trips, you're about to find out. Remember, join the conversation, like the video, then subscribe to the channel because I am posting daily content. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal, so here we go.
This is why you come to Miami for? This is why you come to Miami?
Stop.
This is why you come to Miami?
That is a towel boy.
This is-
Stop.
What? You think I'm still? I got your name tatted on me. I got your name tatted on me.
Look, you gotta stop, all right? Relax. Nobody told you to get my name tatted.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. The security guard gently clapped his hands. What's going on now? He definitely could be considered a towel boy, but you know what? Let's finish.
Now you look stupid with my name tatted on your back. Relax. Come inside. Because he's
What?
not leaving and you're not leaving either.
What? Come inside. Both of you guys come inside. He's not leaving. Wait a minute. No effing way. There is no effing way that I would be going into a room with a guy with a towel on that was just in there with my woman. Or you got me effed up. I mean, all the way effed up. There is no possible way that I'm doing that. In fact, I'm surprised. This is making me think that this is a skit, but this is also a real life situation. Now, the reason I think that this is a skit is because I'm looking at the security guard's reaction again. He lightly clapped and he did not try to restrain. He did not try to stand in the middle. He didn't try to de-escalate. He didn't try to do anything except for that nice little gentle clap. Now, the crazy part was that gentle clap was enough to redirect this man's attention. So when I saw that, I'm like, Now, the yelling, that was on point, right? If this was a skit, the acting was on point. Now, let's get to what really happens on girls' trips. I've heard from multiple women that they don't like going on certain trips if that particular woman is coming because she's
It's over. Wow. You caught.
because she's always cheating on her husband. Or they'll say, man, that girl is always getting attention from other guys where she disappears and we can't find her, but we know what she's doing. These things are strange to me because I just don't like. You would think that women are going on girls' trips and just having a good time. But what I realized the good time is them being put through the mattress. Also seeing this skit, I was like, I'm sorry, after seeing this video or skit, I was thinking to myself, okay, if this man got this woman tatted on his back, there is no way she would ever want this man in another room with another man who got a towel on. So when she said this is the towel boy, I mean, it kind of makes sense. I'm looking at what she has on and I'm like, okay, well, she's dressed, he has a towel on, so either they just finished and she hurried up and threw her clothes on, which could be possible. But I'm thinking, did he put her through the mattress or was she just doming him off? But as far as the tattoo goes, he does look and sound extremely dumb. This is actually the embarrassing moment because this man is basically saying to her, I'm proving my love to you. Any woman that I ever deal with will see your name because your name is on my back. Well, she said that part. But then I start thinking, Does she understand the severity of this? Does she realize that for him, this means no other woman, which means crash out, crash out, crash out. Now, I can say this. I've been in a situation one time. Actually, I've been on this on both sides where I was the guy who was enraged, and I was like, wow, that was dangerous for everyone because I just saw red. Now, it was a good thing that I didn't pursue, that I didn't have a conversation, that I didn't go towards the action. I just left, right? I just left. And it was a good thing that I left, right? Because I've never felt that type of rage before. But being on the other side of it, where you see another man enraged, you don't know what that man has planned for you. You don't know what that man is capable of. When you're in that type of rage, I think you have a different level of strength. It's like Super Saiyan mode, right? For humans. And again, that's different. So you can handle things different. Your reaction time, your speed, all your attributes have increased. So again, I would never want to put a man in that type of situation, nor would I participate in a situation like that where I'm going in a room with her and a guy who has a towel on. No way. No effing way. Now, ladies, if you disagree with me, please let me know. Please stand up, because until we start to see women hold other women accountable, this is what we're constantly seeing on a constant basis. Sometimes that woman is in a long-term marriage. Sometimes that woman just got into a relationship, whether it's short or whether they've been together for a while. We see women do this type of thing often. If we don't see it, we hear about it. I personally hear it from women, right? Because they may go as a group, but they're not all friends. So she might be friends with her, and she came because that's her friend, right? But then she knows how she gets down, right? Meaning the cheating wife. So she brought a friend so that they can do that together, because the other homegirl is not the one that really does stuff. So listen, what I'm telling you guys, I just explained one dynamic of you seeing a group of women, but not all of those women are actually friends. Not all of those women are actually close. Again, when women are not calling out other women, this is the result. This is what we see. Actually, this is how we think. Because after you've seen this so many times, you realize if that woman is going on a girl's trip, she's going out there to be put through the mattress. And if you
emotions, whatever he's feeling, I'm not cheating. I'm not doing anything that's like foul or wrong.
And if you're traveling, you also understand this dynamic, because you don't have to really get to know her. You don't have to like put in as much energy and effort. The energy and effort that you will be putting in will be more conversational, more filling things out, more trying to figure out when you guys are going to the bedroom, right? And whose bedroom you're actually going to, right? So it's crazy, but it's actually different when you're on a trip. So this is why I tell men, 1, get yourself in shape. 2, get your money right. Now, this is not going to correct a woman cheating on you, but if this does happen, you can move on easier, because life is going to continue no matter what. No matter if you crash out, no matter if you end your life. And the other thing that I wanted to say was, the way that she was talking to this man, it sounds like she talks to him like this often. It sounds like she demeans him as much as she possibly can, because there is no way this man being in this type of rage, maybe he was just fronting, but being in that type of rage and having your woman disrespect you, you look stupid, you're stupid. Like, oh my God. No way. Come on. Now, the most important part is actually getting your mind and your spirit right. When you have those two things right, you can move on a lot easier. And I'm not saying that this is going to be an easy situation, but just the fact that he traveled from wherever they're from to go to Miami to confront her about this, it says that he either had a lot of time on his hand or he did not trust this woman from the beginning. And this kind of shows why it's hard to trust women today. But with all that being said, what do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video was done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Peace. Now, ladies, you may be saying to yourself, well, what if I have to go on a business trip and this and that? Well, this is a business trip, but I still understand things happen, especially with women on business trips, because this skit also showed why men are dumb. We're dumb over our women. We're dumb for our women, right? Because we think that we get them to ourselves. And the good women, the amazing women, we actually do get those women to ourselves. The women that are not amazing, you don't get them to yourself.